Okay.
How dirty was that? 1 out of
GG.
10. Oh my, that move combo was
That
filled.
was sick.
The step over into an elastico and then you shift it to the other side of the foot to go around the goal. That's like the best move to go around a goalie, I think. The little hold LB
really
and then
good.
hold it to a side. I just destroyed them at the beginning. Is this it? No, this is the second one. I think my pass. Yeah. Still dirty. Skirt.
Yeah, that was good.
That move is so good. It's not even like a move. It's just a body feint. Do that. You just stop and just like watch. Oh my. You got me?
Oh my.
Let's go.
The same thing you just did. Perfect. Oh wow. The wall. Oh man. Oh, it worked.
Fake shot.
How'd you do that?
Just LTY.
Oh yeah.
Uber dime. Oh.
I'm hitting X, dude. Do something.
Oh, the turn.
Oh, I'm on the cage.
This is just too dirty.
Oops. I was in a fake shot.
I'm so much faster than him, it seems like.
Wow.
Every time I know they're gonna do it.
Oh, how are you doing that?
The LBRBY or LBRB and then flick it with the
Yeah.
stick. Oh, I don't get why it does that sometimes though. Oh well.
I gotta feel so agile. Like, ooh, the rip in the back of the field.
And then they take the keeper out and get wrecked. Let's go. Hey everyone, this is Lesky here, back with another FIFA 21 Volta video for you guys today. And in this video, I'm going to be coming out with my second player build so far on FIFA 21 for Volta. My first build was the attacker build, my 6'2 attacker build. So if you haven't seen that video, I'll post it in the description below the video. So check that out if you'd like to see that. But this is going to be the midfielder build, and then next one is going to be the defender build. So for this midfielder build, I really focused on playmaking for the most part, and just tried to get a really well-rounded midfielder with good defense, good strength, agility, balance, acceleration, and really good playmaking was my focal point with this build. So it's more of a playmaker build, playmaker midfielder build, if anything. So let me show you the athletic I have. The athletic tab for my guy, the height and the weight. I'm listed at 5'10", 174. I was tweaking the height and the weight quite a bit just to see what was the best for center mid. I tried a big center mid, didn't like him too much. I tried kind of a smaller center mid, almost like 5'8", I think, and I went back to, ended up going back to 5'10", and I just really liked 5'10". I believe I even tried 6'2", but I just really enjoy using this 5'10" build, guys. So what you're gonna make sure you want to do is be on the lower side of 5'10". See how I bump it up a little bit, and the stats, for the most part, the stats get worse. Some of the stats I think get a little bit better. Is there any stat that gets better actually? Yeah, that's kind of, see how the strength bar like goes up, but it doesn't actually say that I have more strength, which is kind of funny. Doesn't say I have 99 strength. But yeah, so you're going to want to be on the low side of 5'10" like I have it, because as you see, the stats will be a lot better. See how it's the same stats when you're at 5'9"? And then when you're on 5'9", and then when you get to 5'8", it changes. But you have the same stats at 5'9", so you might as well be as tall as you can be with those stats and be 5'10". So you're going to bump it up a little bit more until you hit that mark, and then bump it back down just a little bit. And I went to the max weight. If you go over 174, like the max weight is 174. Otherwise, if you go over 174, it'll change the stats. Alright guys, so as you can see, when I bump it over 174, the stats change a little bit. So I'm still on the low side of 5'10", but if I go over 174 to like 176, the stats change a little bit. You get less jumping, less reactions, less sprint speed, and one more strength. So I already have 98 strength. The 1 extra strength to make it 99 is definitely not worth it. So you're going to want to sit at 174. In my opinion, that's the best thing you can do for this build. So make sure, this is very important, I'm going to keep saying this, make sure you're at the low side of 510, because see how much it makes a difference when I'm at the high side of 510? The stats are a lot worse than if I were on the low side. Your agility and your balance go down quite a bit. So just make sure you're on that low side. And then 174 is where I like it for the weight. Alright guys, and that's going to be it for the athletic tab. Now I'm going to show you the skill tree, which is the main part that y'all are all looking for. So here we go. Alright guys, here's my skill tree. I'm just going to reset it because it's a little easier as I pick all the skill points for you guys as I'm going along and explaining it. It's a little easier for y'all. So first, we're going to start on the left side. I like 5-star skills. If you're not much of a skiller and you don't even use 5 stars or even 4-star skills, you could take this off. But the one thing I really do like is the flare trait. It allows you to make like fancy passes, fancy shots, and it's just really tricky, and it's really nice in Volta, and it also just looks cool, I guess, because you're doing fancy stuff. So I'm a big fan of the flare trait. I really like it. And it also helps with your players to make like fancy touches, like touches on the ball that they wouldn't be able to make if they didn't have the flare trait. So I have the 5-star skills and the flare trait. And then obviously you're going to get the sprint speed one. And then on the right side of the left little section, I have this all the way up. So all the agility, acceleration, and sprint speed up. And then I believe until this little balance right here, that's where I'm at. So I really don't think I need this extra +5 dribbling and this +5 ball control, because I already have 93 dribbling and 91 ball control with my midfielder. It would be nice to add a little bit more balance and get +5 balance so I can have 93 balance. But I have 88 agility, and 88 balance and 88 agility is a really good balance, especially for a 5'10 guy, because that's not too short, but it's not too tall. It's just a really good average height. That's it for that left column section. And now we're going to go to the middle section. I do not have too much on the finishing, so if you want to be more of a finisher slash shot taker, I would suggest being an attacker and looking at my attacker build. Midfielder, you're going to be more of a playmaker for your team, and you're going to be well-rounded with the defense. So I have the 3-star weak foot. I really like bumping my vision up all the way. So I have this whole little right column in the middle section filled all the way. So I have all my passing up. So I have 96 vision, 81 crossing, 91 long passing, 98 short passing, and 83 curve. That 96 vision, guys, is actually insane. Y'all will be very surprised with the 96 vision. Your guy will just be making crazy passes. You might see a pass and like an option or two open, and you're just going to play it. But your guy with the vision, the high stat vision, that 96 vision, he will place the ball in a area to where only your teammate will be able to get it, and it'll just be almost like a perfect ball just because he has that very high vision. Let me read the description of the vision for you guys. Vision will determine how aware you are of the position of teammates and identifying opportunities for key offensive passes. So yeah, that's a very clutch stat in FIFA, and I think it's very underrated and people sleep on it. So I like the vision up all the way, especially for a playmaker build. And lastly, what y'all might be a little surprised at, I want to make my guy strong. He has a lot of balance, but I want to make him strong so he can't get thrown off the ball very much, and it helps him from defense too, just being able to body people off the ball and take it away from him. So I have this left column filled up all the way so I can get this guardian trait, I believe it's called, whatever you want to call it. And then the last thing I have is just a little bit more on the finishing, so I can make my finishing a little better, up to 84, which is pretty solid. So you have 84 shot power, and 84 finishing. So this is a very well-rounded build. As you can see, my rating goes all the way up to 90, and I really like it. And I'm going to show you guys some more clips of this build, so stay tuned after this for the rest of the clips, and y'all can see how this build plays. Alright guys, thank you for watching, and if y'all do use this build in game, let me know in the comments how it worked for you guys, and let me know if there's any other builds that y'all would like to see me post on YouTube. I will have a defender build out in a few days, so don't worry. I will have a Volta defender build for you guys. So then I'll have all the attacker, midfielders, and defenders covered, and then I'll probably make more, like, since I've made a 6'2 attacker, I'll probably make a shorter, more skillful, agile attacker build and whatnot, and do that with the attacker, midfielder, and defenders. So I hope y'all enjoyed these videos. Don't forget to hit the like button. I would really appreciate that on this video. And also hit that subscribe button on my channel if y'all want to see more Volta and Pro Clubs content in the future, because I will be posting a lot more Pro Clubs and Volta videos. So I hope y'all like the video, and y'all have a great day. Peace out. Dang it, too much power.
Sucks at passing. That was filthy.
Oh, if I could have beat that last guy, bro.
That's really hard when it switches like that. Put it right back to you.
Oh,
Okay.
get the ball. Freaking megged him. Call for it. Oh, okay.
Oh,
dude,
I
that was
didn't beat a
filthy.
shoot.
I
Yeah.
megged that guy. This guy's not even playing.
Kill him. Kill him.
Oh, yeah. Serve me up. Oh, again.
Again.
Oh, let's go.
Oh, it was dirty. I mean.
Dang, it's tough.
Oh, again. 9 seconds.
Yes, let's go. Get in there. And then okay.
Jeez, this guy's got finishing.
I'm acting like I'm going this way? Not. He actually fell for that, bro. What are you doing?
Yeah. Just leave the keeper all by himself.
I just dribbled towards Kaka, and she's like, oh, he's going this way.
Yeah, that's an actual player, too.
He hit the
the
crossbar
post
again.
ring. Oh, wait, Kaka? Oh, wait, it's you.
Get mixed with that move, bro. That was like the snake move, but it goes behind your back. It's so dirty. It's basically the Elasco, but you have to hold RB. It's a 5 while you're doing it. It's just
so
a 5-star
funny.
skill move. It's so dirty.
Oh. He stops to like think, and that's what she pulls out. My bad. That was. It probably didn't even look like it passed. What?
These guys are like mind blown right now. What's going on?
Yeah,
I wonder when she rage quit. Cause you know that goal I scored on her where I did that last. She was still there at the time in the first
That was
half.
whenever.
And then she stayed. Ooh.
That's
The post. Out of here. Bye bye.